was requested by one of my students, so that dimension is giving me problem, dimension is giving me headache. But is this really a problem in physics? No. Let's look at it. It says, which of the following is a dimension of pressure? Now, pressure, or sorry, dimension in physics just want you to do simple thing that you have already known, but you don't know, maybe because of the word dimension or this new light up over here. Now, what you should know before we go back is anything that has to do with meter, movement, meter, kilometer, distance of anything is represented with what? Represented with L. All right? That is, anything that has to do with meter is represented with what? Length. Length. Represented with L, capital L. Anything that has to do with mass is represented with what? Capital letter. Anything that has to do with seconds, that is time, is represented with what? T, capital T. Anything that has to do with ampere is represented with what? A. There are so many of them, but because this topic, which is pressure, only consists of what? These parameters over here, I'm going to stop. Now, what do you need to know? Pressure formula is given by, pressure is given by what? Force over the area. That is, if you calculate the force you put on something and the area of that, you have to get the what? The pressure. Now, what I'm going to do is that from this formula of whatever thing you will need to find the dimension, try to get the unit of the parameters you have. I have force as a parameter, area as a parameter. Get their unit. From their unit, convert it to this particular capital letter using what I've just stated here. All right. So force is equals to unit of force. Now, like you say, unit of acceleration is what? Meter per seconds. What is the unit of force? Unit of force is kilogram meter per second square. What's the unit of area? Unit of area is what? Meter square. Now I'm going to convert this particular thing that I'm seeing here to what I just put over here. But before we do that, look if you have anything like pay. This sign here, if you have this sign, pay something, that means you need to further work on it. I get me. What do I mean by further work on it? You need to simplify it so that you are going to have only one division sign before you cannot convert it. Because this shows that I have two division sign. Let's check it. This is furthermore equals to kilogram meter. This pay, I will now put it as fraction s squared. It's still the same thing. That's what it means. So kilogram meter divided by what? S squared. Also divided by what? Meter square. Have you seen the problem? Because of what? This pay that I have here. So I must simplify it so that it is going to be a normal something over the other thing. You get? Now, what am I going to do? According to fraction, this is equals to what? Numerator. This is equals to what? Denominator. Now, I want to make this one to be on its own division. So I'm going to have this further is equals to kilogram from here over s square. Instead of putting this line, I will now put divide by m squared. That is, this sign becomes what? Division. It's still going to be the same thing. Now, also according to mathematics, I can dash this one. And then from here, if I want to change it to what? Multiplication, this will come up and this will what? Go down. This is furthermore equals to kilogram meter over second square. Now multiply by 1 will come up, 1 over m square is going to what? Come down. Before I continue, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, or you can follow me if you're watching from other social media, and share this video to your friend, and also invite more, so that from here, after you change it to multiplication, they are going to swap their places. S square multiplied by m square is going to give us equals all over m square s square. On top here we have what? Kilogram meter. So this is how it now looks properly, because there is no more what? Two division sign, no more pay. So once you see that pay and over something again, make sure that you remove what? The pay. That is, if there is division after the what? Before the what? Sorry, after the pay. But if it is just a linear equation, just like force is equals to what? Mass times what? Acceleration. No pay. You don't need to what? Worry about it. You just keep on what? Your calculation. Now, from this particular place here, I can now bring it on top here, having kilogram meter all over meter square and s what square. Also, according to mathematics, this meter square, because I have m here, I can cancel out. If I use this and cancel this, that is 2, you getting me? This here is going to remain what? 1m. I'm now going to have this to be equals what? Kilogram all over. This m was 2, that is why it is square. It is like this, m times m. I use 1 and cancel 1. The remaining 1 will have m s what? Square. Now this here, I cannot simplify it further. So I'm now going to be changing whatever I have here. If I see any of this, I'll write it as what I have over here, a capital letter. Now this is furthermore equals to, what is kilogram? Kilogram is used to measure what? Mass. Mass. So I'm going to replace it with what? M. So here it becomes what? Capital what? M. What about all over? What about meter? M is what? Meters. Represent it with what? L. What about s square? S square is what? Time. Represent it with what? T. Now becomes what? T what? Square. Now I want to carry what I have as the denominator and bring it up to the what? Numerator. What is going to happen? According to mathematics, if this one should come up here, it's going to have a what? Negative what? 1. I get me. And that negative 1 shows what? This division sign over here. Hence, I'm going to have this to be furthermore equals to big M is already on top here. The sign is not going to be added or changed. Whereas L to come up here, crossing this division sign and coming up here is going to have a negative 1. So L coming up here will give me what? Negative 1. Which could be letters. This means M pay L pay what? T square. So it now becomes what? M pay what? L. That is what this minus 1 here means. And I'm still going to have it as, let's put it down here where there's space, capital M, L what? Pay, M pay length. And again, T is going to come up to give me what? T negative what? Square. I get it. So this is what we have arrived at. So I can now read this as what? What is M? Mass pay length pay time square. Mass pay length pay time square. That is our what? That is our dimension. Where can you see it? Option number what? A. So you can try any other formula you know. If you know formula for maybe gravitational force, electricity, any formula, try to get the dimension. It will help you a lot. Thank you for watching the video. I'm the All-Round Academy. Don't forget to like this video. Please share this video to your friends.